Greetings from World Music Safari. In this episode, the ukulele. So the ukulele is an extremely approachable instrument, which I highly recommend anybody pick up because they're so cheap now. They're very, very popular and they're fairly easy to play. And I'm going to show you with just 3 fingers how you can play 3 chords, and then a 4th one just as a bonus. But the 3 chords, C, F, and G, everyone's heard about that. So take these 3 fingers, count up 3 frets, and play the chord. That's your first chord, that's C. The next one is only 2 fingers. Now this is actually the 4 chord in music theory, but we'll just call it the 2nd chord that you're going to learn, which is F. 2 chords, place your fingers here and here and go for it. Now the last chord is our G7 chord. That's our 3rd chord. It's actually the 5 chord in music theory. So I figure I might as well start now, learn some music theory. 3 chords. 3rd chord, place your finger here. Now that's it. The ukulele, or ukulele as they say, I might not know how to say it, but I can play it. I recommend it. It's a great beginner's instrument. It's a ton of fun. It's easy to learn. And if you do a half an hour practice every day for a week, maybe 2 weeks, you'll know at least 1 song, maybe 2 or 3. Margaritaville only has 3 chords. Like again, the Escape song only has 2 chords. There's a list below here. It's a not at all comprehensive list of a bunch of songs that only require 3 chords. So C, F, and G is the way to go. And then A minor, which is only 1 more finger that I'll show you here. Okay, so your index finger is here. You can play this A. But I like to have my ring finger on the top here to complete it. And then you can just let your finger off and you're right back at C. Don't worry about strumming. Just start by going up and down. You can use your index finger if you want. You can use a pick if you want. Now as you see, I'm not using a pick, but I'm just using the front of my index finger and then the back of my thumb. Or you can do an open style where your thumb is coming down and your index finger is coming up. But either way, just start by going up and down. Don't worry about some of those videos where they say they can go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. You just start by going up and down. Now you see I'm doing something else called palm muting. That can give you a little bit more of a percussive edge. I'll show you that right here. As opposed to... I'm just using the meat of my palm right here, thus the palm mute, which is a nice way to get kind of a percussive thing, especially when I'm playing something like Hotel California here. You'll see I kind of switch between them. There are many ukuleles that you can purchase for anywhere between, if you get a really good deal, you can get one for $50. What I do recommend is getting geared tuning pegs. Look for a uke that has geared tuning pegs, and go for something a little larger like a concert or a tenor ukulele. Soprano ukuleles are great and they sound wonderful. but I think just because of my hands are a bit larger, I tend to like the tenor and the concert ukuleles. This one has some extra frets up here. It has 14 frets, so I can actually go up and play songs like Eleanor Rigby or something that requires a bit more frets to get higher notes out of. Now down towards Micronesia, the ukuleles changed a bit, and they actually have, instead of 4 strings, they have 8 strings set in courses, or 2 strings per, similar to a mandolin. So I think it's kind of interesting that you have this convergent evolution of instruments like the mandolin and the 8-string ukulele, which I'm sure has a specific name, and there's another version of it in Central and South America. So I just think it's cool that things are kind of cyclical and have a convergent evolution to music as a whole. Until next time, guys, I'll see you on World Music Safari.